Hey guys, happy freaking New Year. God knows this video will probably upload by the time it is 2012, so just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And this year was pretty crazy for me and pretty crazy for everybody, I think. But next year I'm hoping make more knives and do a lot more, and I just figured I'd have some nice guns in the background. This is my SR9C. This is my EDC. See, it's empty. That's where the bullets go, right here. So, anyway, so I got a few sweet knives for you today and a few updates. So, real quick update on I've been working on different methods for polishing woods, and you guys saw these native scales a little while ago, and I actually been using a method that to polish it up, and it looks a hell of a lot better. I'm on like coat number 8 right now for it. I'm just gonna coat it until about Tuesday, and then polish it as best I can and send it off. And it does look a hell of a lot better, but I can definitely see how I just keep adding more and more coats to it, and it'll look better and better and better. So Seth, that's the progress here. It's looking real good, man. It was like flat before, now it shines, and you can see there's a little bit of a, it's getting more of a gloss. But I'm gonna keep going with that. I just keep them there, and I just coat them every couple hours. So also I got this is for Bobby. I wanted to show you. The blade's actually in the stone washer right now. So you can see the thick black backspacer and the thick black liners there in the carbon fiber. Just so you know, that's what it looks like. It's nice and thick, feels very comfortable. And also, I figure nobody liked the I guess nobody liked the orange cratered tough toad, so I changed it up a little bit. Figure maybe it'll maybe someone will be interested. I actually need to refinish the blade. I just polished it up because I might do the sandblast on the edge here, but I did like sort of a double Anso. Looks like a small one in there, and black spacers. Looks really sweet with the black and orange with the black backspacer, and it's got the little stubby tang on it, which is great. Actually feels good. I brought the choil in a little bit more ergonomic. Sorry, my camera's being a jerk today. But yeah, I'm gonna do something with the finish here to make it like a little bit more going on the blade. I might do like some kind of a pattern or something like that, just because I thought it was very plain. So yeah, I think it looks really cool with the black though, for sure. And I like this little stubby guy here. It's pretty sweet. So that's that guy. Now on to the first pimp job of the day. So I changed the damn song because it's, I don't know. Put me to sleep. Sorry. So I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of the Anso67s. I am. Yeah, this one's got blade play. I don't know. But anyway, the dude owns this, he doesn't care. So I'm going to change up the backspace for something nicer. I think I cut this down a little bit too far, and it's just not contacting that backspacer. But whatever. I'll redo that, and it will work. I guarantee it, and it won't be a lot of work. I know what's wrong with it, so. But I got an Anso67 today, and I did all the Anso67s that I have here. All the blades are finished. I just need to do one titanium scale, just finish it up, and one G10. And I did a G10 scale a while back on a 67. I had no issues, and I was like, what the hell, like, why was there no issues with that one, but all these titaniums were giving me shit. So I did a G10 one today, and lo and behold, absolutely perfect first try. So it's orange G10 with the Anso pattern, looking absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, this G10 is really bright. And then you got the backspacer, nice thick gear. This is the gear spacer, I guess you call it. It's like Gears of War. A lot of people say that some of my knives look like Gears of War or something like that. But See I got the holes down real fast actually, so they're real easy to do, so I'll probably charge less for that now. I was charging like 45 because it was taking me 2 hours to do these damn holes, but now I got you know, I got those carbide burr bits, and I bought one recently which is missing. Man, I'm never prepared for these videos, I swear. Well, anyway, it's basically a miniature version of this. It's like real tiny. And that thing just, yeah, there it is. Yeah, this guy. I mean, I just put it in that little existing hole there and just pull it forward, and it just rips through it. And then after that, I just use the cone guy here and just slowly dig away at the edges and then do some finishing work on it, and it just took me about 5 minutes per knife, so get those done a lot quicker. You see that nice sandblast on here, stonewash, looks good. Perfect lockup, no blade play. Like, it doesn't even seem like it would ever have blade play. It's like rock damn solid, and I really like the way it looks. It's just solid orange, and the orange like really pops next to titanium. I love like bright colors next to titanium. And the thing, you know, I can whip it open, no blade play. It's just awesome, perfectly centered, just it's absolutely flawless. The only problem is the G10's a little bit thin around the stud there. You can see some slate, but there is actually a good amount. It's just, this is some really nice orange. I know it's different than other oranges I've had. I've had a lot of, you know, I've used a lot of orange G10, so occasionally I can see differences. I guess like sometimes the batches are nicer, or, you know, they come out better, but this one's just super bright. If you saw in person, it's like glowing. Let me see if I can get a good, yeah, you see how I blocked the light a little bit and you can see it just like getting real bright. But this is like fluorescent hunter orange. It's awesome. The lockup's perfect. Got a nice finger choil groove there. Feels very comfortable in hand. I like this more than the titanium, guys. If you're one of the dudes who has a titanium one and you want G10 instead, maybe I could throw something extra your way or something. Maybe half off another pimp job. Because I don't know what it is with the titanium, but it's just not working as good as the G10 does. But I know it's definitely, you know, it's definitely a stop pin. So maybe I can get more precise with G10 when I do that stop pin. With the countersink, that's probably it. I mean, you know, it's a lot easier to sculpt G10 than it is titanium. But I love this thing. It's awesome. And I got really excited because I was like, alright, well, you know, my 67's been in pieces forever and it doesn't have a titanium scale anymore because I sold it. And I was like, okay, I'll put G10 on it. And yep, I lost the damn blade for it, so I have no more 67, which kind of sucks. I have the body for it, but not the blade. But I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I did tear the place up looking for it, but didn't find it. So anyway, that's besides the point. You know, I have to sacrifice sometimes, I guess. Next up is a dude named Trevor. I've been playing Xbox with him. He has a YouTube channel. He used to make videos a while back. He started making them again. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I will put the link down below. And he traded me a Microtech for my Spyderco military with a pimp job, which I wasn't sure about at first, but once I got the Microtech, I absolutely loved it. So yep, and the deal was, you know, the Microtech is significantly more expensive, so yeah, the deal was I do it quicker and have it done as soon as possible, just as part of the deal, because you know, it's a damn good deal. And guys, if you offer me a good trade, I will definitely pimp a knife for you. I mean, if you can't afford it, or you know, you can afford half of it but you want to give it a knife, I'm still a collector, guys, and you know, I always want to have a huge collection, so my collection's always kind of stayed around the same amount. I'm trying to build it up, but I keep, you know, once I get a lot, you know, I start trading them off, and you know, because the money's tight or something, or I pimp one of them and sell it to my buddy. But you know, if you want to, guys, just offer me up a trade. I'm more than happy. You know, you guys know what I like. You know, I like Spydercos and shit, so I have the same taste as everyone else. But anyway, so this is my Spyderco military. You guys saw with the broken glass pattern, and it had brown scales on it. So here's a nice stonewash blade, sandblasted and stonewashed. Looks very nice. I love the color choice. We talked about this while playing playing Battlefield, and I was really happy with his choice of colors. So got my favorite color, OD green, the reptilian pattern, and the reptilian pattern just really kicks ass on this knife. So, and you got the toxic green liners, some nice thin ones. He didn't want liners, or we didn't really talk about liners, so I just put these really micro thin ones. And then you got these really tight, the tight gear backspacer, and you can see they are beveled. You can see those slight bevels on each side. It's very detailed. I tried to get really crazy with this one. It took me a while. And you can see it's like different at the bottom there, right where it curves. There's like a jimping going the other direction. And the thing that sucks about militaries is occasionally, you know, you have this backspacer, it's perfect, absolutely perfect fit and size, but you know, there's not much holding down here in the way of a lanyard hole. The lanyard hole fits flush with these holes, but other than that, you know, there's nothing to really keep it from slightly separating. So what I'm going to do is either you can epoxy one side, which I don't recommend, or I think I'm just going to put a little tiny screw, like right about here. Just countersink it on one side and screw it in. I mean, this doesn't affect, it doesn't move at all. It's just the slightest gap there. So it's basically, it doesn't do anything to it. Will never do anything to bother the knife whatsoever. But Trevor, yep. Looks sexy as hell. Almost as sexy as that military, the orange one with the black backspacer, which is, you know, missing in action, guys. And Cole, man, I'm pissed as hell about it, dude. Like, I couldn't be more pissed, dude. It just bugs the shit out of me. So, you know, I'm gonna do everything I can this week to get USPS to basically take care of it, but you know, they haven't really helped me in the past ever once. Even with insured packages, they pretty much just told me sorry, which doesn't make sense. But oh yeah, and there's the pocket clip. It's nice and stonewashed. This one actually stonewashed really well. It like has like a weird look to it. I like it a lot though. And I put some black screws in there, some nice lower profile black screws, so it's more subtle. You know, put some little details in this one, like stronger screws. I've been doing this. If you got a military pimp, you might notice. I've been putting stronger screws up at the lock bar or the stop bar, just because, yeah, these are whatever, but like this is important, and I've seen these go bad. So you see that centering is perfect, smooth, nice early lockup, real early actually, but it's solid. You know, I was a little worried about that, but you know, sometimes, you know, I can make a knife basically have a new lockup again just by tweaking the bar here. That's what those screws just made it better. So if you guys have a military and you're getting problems with it, you know, take some screws off a knife, you know, pocket clip screws off something, you know, and replace, you know, some nice pocket clip screws off of a different knife. Put them up here, take these screws or just put them as the pocket clip screws on the other knife you take it off of, or even taking the screws off the pocket clip on this knife and swapping them here. These screws are a lot better than the body screws, which is really weird. So, but yep, there you go, Trevor. Anyway, guys, drive safely tonight. Don't get too drunk. You know, don't do anything stupid. You know, you want to be able to see this next year. So, and you know, it's not the end of the world, even though everybody thinks it is. But you know, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you. I doubt anybody's gonna see this tonight. So, have a great New Year. I will be hanging out playing video games tonight. So, enjoy your night. Peace.